Christian Allegro. So this is widely considered by musicologists to be Rossini making an ironic statement here. He famously quoted saying, "You know well, I was born for comic opera." And so in contrast to this sacred music that he's writing, his final sin of his old age, he also said. It's an interesting little kind of tempo marking, and I'm not entirely sure exactly what it means. I think it's kind of theatrical, it's excessive, it's kind of over the top, perhaps. Yeah, let's see what happens, shall we? Can we have the tenors and basses sing this first E? If you're a bass 2 and you don't have an E, that's fine, but any bass 1s join with the tenors. And altos, again, feel free to join with the sopranos if you've got the notes kind of securely, yeah? So, here we go. Stay seated now, yeah. But sit well. Very good reading, if that was your first time ever singing this movement. You will see that I've sent out some rehearsal aids, some learning aids. If you are someone that doesn't read particularly well, we do go at a fair pace in this choir. It's a wonderful choir. So do make sure that you're kind of using those to kind of prepare yourself for rehearsal, so we can focus on the really exciting interpretation rather than kind of note learning. We will do some intensive note learning on the bits which I consider to be harder, like the fugues. We're starting off with the easier music. Let's try it again. That was a great start, tenors and basses, and altos and sopranos followed. I need a bit more KR on kre. Everyone just say kre. Kre. 3, 4. Kre. Yeah, together. 3, 4. Kre. Better. Good. And kre. Use a bit more a in it. Italian kre do. And then it's do, not do. Yeah. Say credo for me and credo. Yeah. Horrible. Do it horribly like a British person. Credo. Yeah, exactly. And now do it like an Italian. Credo. Credo. Yeah, nice. Okay, one more time. 3, 4. Don't sing it 3 Ps, get the notes right first of all. Here we go. Straight in on part trem. 3, 4. Yeah! Good. Now do the same thing, sing it 3 Ps. Now we've got it right. 3, 4. Very nice, good. I need a little bit more of the tenors, because you're divided, yeah, on that 10-10. Can I just hear tenors and basses? Same place? 3, 4. Very nice, yep, good. Just basses, just brighten each one, yeah, those repeated notes. It goes for the altos as well. Yeah, each one going up. Yep, one more time, tenors and basses. 3. With me, you're just a little bit behind. Yeah, probably the distance partly, but just anticipate my beat a probably is the T's are very English, yeah? Poten, tem, yeah? Poten, tem. They're closer to a D, yeah? Everyone go poten, tem, and poten, tem. Yeah, I heard a couple of wet T's over here. Poten, tem. Poten, tem. Just listen really intently. Poten, tem. Poten, tem. Yeah, that's more like it. Everyone, yeah. Everyone together, poten. With a magical pianissimo quality. 1, 2, 3. Pretty good. And now don't hit the final 10. And the one other thing is, what was I going to say? Forgotten. You'll do it again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Partly me as well, I'm giving you that, and I'll do a little bit less of that. The other thing is, how do we sing pianissimo? Pianissimo is so much harder than fortissimo. For me, one of the best ways that I've learned to kind of do it in a kind of large chorus environment is to think that you're whispering a really juicy bit of gossip. Yeah? Try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes when you kind of have that whispered quality, yeah? Very good, lovely, that's a nice start. Let's carry on over the page. So then we get some solo moments. Let's go straight in at figure 33, page 110. Page 110, bar 33, page 110. Nice chord here. Who's got the, hands up if you got the most interesting note in the chord? No, I disagree. Any second guesses? No, not the tenors, not the basses. Hiding away over there. Yeah. So let's hear the chord without the altos. Yeah, altos, tenors and sopranos and basses. Correct. Just sing. Just hold it and. That's the one. Yeah, and then that's just a lovely A minor, and then we add this F sharp in. Sounds like this. Yeah, so all 4 parts. 3, 4. Yeah. Here we go. Straight in. 1, 2, 3, and go. Can you stand and can you look into each other's eyes and sing this lovely in unum Dei? Here we go. Sopranos, be aware that there's far more of you than tenors. So tenors kind of probably mezzo piano and sopranos 2 Ps. Yeah. 1. So after 2, 1, 2. Now you've done it once, give me a bit more. Just a little bit more of a pulse on each of the syllables, yeah? Particularly the stressed syllables, which are in unum deum, yeah? But give each one a little pulse. Here we go. In, same thing. 1, 2. Much better, really nice, good. The one thing that will make it absolutely world class is a bigger KR on credo, yeah? Yeah. So can you do that before the beat? So something like Deum, yeah, here we go. Last time. We'll carry on, altos and basses come in at this point, and 1, 2. unfortunately. But you need to be listening to each other intently to tune those unison notes. Good. Let's go straight in now. Et in unum. Unison D, please. Top of 111. Yep. And after 2. Last bar, top of 111. Page 111. 1, 2. Good. Now everyone. That was pretty good. 60% of the choir with me. And once again, 1, 3. No. Fine. So air is a really hard vowel to start on, particularly low in the range. So you need to use a bit more of that ping witchy quality here. If I go it doesn't carry as well as yeah, just a bit more ping. And 1, 2. It's okay. Just go into nya. Nya, nya, nya. 1, 2. Very nice. And now to et. 1, 2. Much better, but now it's far too loud. Can you just keep the nya in the sound and be a lot quieter? 1, 2. Pretty good. You're getting behind though. So I think it's really important that choirs impress the professionals that they work with when it comes to concert day. And if you sing this movement and you're behind, they will make an immediate assumption about you. So, because this is the exact kind of movement which choirs are always behind, because you've got lots going on in the piano and you're not moving as quickly in terms of the rhythmic material. So you have to be thinking of the subdivision within each note, yeah? So one of the things that I like to do occasionally is something called count singing. So we're just going to try this for a moment, and it goes a bit like this. Why don't we pick it up at an easier place? Let's go back to the beginning of bar 33, where you can start nice and loud. And so, can I have an A, please? 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1. That would be the bases, yeah? So if you're another part, so basically what you're doing is you're saying 1, 2, we say T instead of 3, not for any particular reason, not because we're British and we like tea, but actually because it's a lot easier to say than doing the TH in the mouth, so you can get through it quicker. 1 and 2 and T and 4. Just speak that with me. 3 and go.
1 and 2 and T and 4.
Yeah. So why don't we just all do that on bar 33, top of page 110. Credo, but to numbers. 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1. Yeah. So this is the chord. For T and 4. 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1. Yep, that's it. One more time. 3 T and 4.
1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1.
Yep, that's the idea. So we'll carry on this time with David. Here we go. See if you can carry on. T and 4.
1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1.
2 T and 4.
1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1.
T and 4 and 1 and 2 and 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 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2. That's it. Nice. Great. Yeah. So you get the idea. Okay. Some people really dislike this, but I can assure you it's so good for ensemble and togetherness. Yeah. So let's just try it one more time. And why don't we go from et in unum this time? So straight in on the D. So it would be T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1. Yep, T and 4. Start on T and 4. 1 and 2. T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2. Well done. Good. Okay, I think we've lost a little bit of tempo as well. Can we stand? Can we go from The top of page 110. A little bit quicker. So this is the tempo. 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4. 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4. 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1. Don't get slower. T and 4. 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1. Row. T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1. T and 4 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2 and T and 4 and 1 and 2. Very nice. Good. Okay, back to text. Now keep the numbers in your minds, yeah? As you're singing the text. Here we go. Let's go straight in at the same place. Give me a little bit more drama this time, yeah? Best version you've done. Cre. Altos lead. 1, 2, 116. Okay. So this is what we call a sequence. So it happens at the same time 3 times with different text, and we go up a tone each time, which is very exciting opera scene. So if we get one right, in theory, they should all follow. So can we have a B flat, please? singer vibe that we found in our warm-up. This is the first time we've had kind of independent melodic lines, yeah? Where it's not just the soloists. So really enjoy this moment, basses. Show us all how to sing it. 3, 4, 1. Question. Everyone show me your pencil. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, if you haven't got one this week, I'm going to tell you a funny anecdote now. I brought a whole box of pencils, and they're currently on the way back to London Victoria on a southern train. So whether I'll get them back, who knows? But probably unlikely, I would think. Yes, do please bring a pencil, and please mark this in. Can you write a diminuendo at that point? In fact, on each of them, I think, because the final syllable of each of these phrases is not that important. Facta sunt is, but nes is not homines, yeah? And then the final one, ten, is not important. Salutem, yeah? So just kind of something to indicate kind of coming away, so we don't get salutem. Yeah, we get salutem. Yeah. Good. I'm just going to workshop a couple of moments here. So altos, this is hard because you go from chest to kind of a head mix. Altos, can I hear your facta, the first one, please? Page 117, bar 86. Yeah, let's just hear it. And breathe. Good. Can you try and slide into that? And 1. Yeah, good. That's much more connected. Yeah, we don't get the break between the registers. Yeah. So now do it one more time, and then we'll try and take the slide away. And 1. Yeah, nice. Okay, and then just do a little bit of this as well. With your other hand. 3 and 1. Yeah, nice sound. Okay, now take the slide away. Keep this, take the slide away. And 1. Yeah, pretty good, yeah. So it's all about trying to keep that connection going there, altos. Tenors, can I just hear you on per? Perquem omnia. Perquem and 1. Yeah, lovely. Great, really nice. I just think it can be a slightly more baritonal sound here at the start because you are in this baritonal range, yeah? So what does that mean? It just means darken the colour ever so slightly, not per, but per. Yeah, just try and find that darker colour, tenors. And 1. Yeah, it's lovely. It's just not quite unified on the notes. Just try it one more time. That was the right idea. And yeah, lovely. That will match better with the basses. Sopranos, let me hear yours. Is that right? Yep. Fuck. Yep. 117. Page 117. Fuck. And 1. Sorry. That's right, isn't it? Tone. Yep. And 1. Yep. So I think you could connect the final two crotchets. A bit more. That would be great. And yeah, nice. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's put it all together. Basses, you were wonderful. Here we go. Starting off. And 1. No, that wasn't. No, that wasn't. One more time. Here we go. All of you together. 3 and 1. let's just finish it off. And let's go descendit. No, that will be fine, that bit. No, let's just do it once. Straight in there. Sorry, I should have just carried on. Bottom of page 118, descendit. One more time, please, David. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Two lovely little bits of unison to end. Why don't we just go straight on the first bar of 122, David? So. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, go! Clap with me at the same time. 3, 4. Once more, but then don't clap on the fourth one. 3, 4. Yeah, so I want to hear a clean, quick ST on the fourth beat. 3, 4. Yeah, nice. Sorry, I clapped. Good. That's the idea. So you do need to be thinking of the quavers when you get there. Let's try it one more time. Sopranos and altos together, straight in. Et ho, et o, et ho. No, an H. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, and go. Pretty good. Yeah, you sound a bit nervous of where it is rather than kind of confident. Yeah, a little bit stronger on the ST. Well done. Let's move on. Let's spend a bit longer on that than I wanted to. And yes, a question. Okay, I'll reflect on that. Thank you. That's a really good point. Remind me if I come back to it and I forget that. But I'll try and let me put it in here. There we go. I'll write it with my pencil.
Sorry, I didn't hear the question.
There wasn't a question.
What was the comment?
Oh, the comment. There's no H in Italian Latin, you think? Yes.
Oh no, it's just meant to know there's an H in Italian. So.
Yeah. Okay, good. Let's move on. So, can we find the Sanctus, please? Which we did a bit of last week. And whilst you find that, I'm going to read you a quote from Rossini, which he wrote on the last page of the autograph manuscript. So the autograph manuscript is the original copy that he's signed. And he says, "Dear Lord, here it is finished, this poor little mass. Have I just written sacred music? Or rather, sacrilegious music? I was born for opera buffa, as you well know. Not much technique, a little bit of heart, that's all. Blessings to you, and grant me paradise." So it's the words of a man that was brought up Catholic, but was kind of somewhat questioning throughout his life his faith. He's not kind of in the same category as some other composers who are devout in their beliefs. But at the same time, he's still, he's putting a plea upwards there. Good, Sanctus. Here we go. Let's see what we remember. Let's actually start at the end. And can we go, please, from what is bar 56, the first Hosanna. Page 184, bar 56. Hosanna. I think everyone's there. What am I in? I'm in Quavers, yeah. So after 3. Sorry, that was not clear at all. Hosanna. Yeah, we need to get out of 4-4 and into 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, here we go. 1, 2. Not bad. It can be a lot better. Let's break it down. Okay, let's have, please, the sopranos and altos together. Same thing. Tenors and basses take a break. 1, 2. Well done. Yeah, much better. Good. It's getting better each time. I think the third time we'll do it. Just make sure you get right up to that A on the second bar, altos. Yep. You'll figure it out. Here we go. 1, 2, go. Sorry, I gave you the G. That's not very helpful, is it? That's right, isn't it? 1, 2, go. Very nice. Can I just hear the altos on in excelsis? It's pretty good. It's just dividing up, isn't it? Yeah, just with David. And 1. That's the one. Now, what I challenge you to do, why don't we do it to bar? Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, just open up the vowel and the space a bit more. Yep, everyone to bar, altos, and breathe. Yep, alto 2s, you should just all be on the same note. Ba, 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 ba. Let's just try it one more time, everyone. And go! Yeah, brilliant. Now put the vowels back in, but don't lose the sense of the bar. Yep. The correct vowels in the text back in. In excelsis bar. Yep. And 1. Good. Yeah. I feel like you shied away from it more that time. Yeah. So it was great with the bar. Just really go for it here. Let's put it back together with the sopranos. Why don't we stand as well? In excel. And really good deep breath. Soloistic sounds here. Kind of really sing out. Open the rib cage. And very nice. Good. Okay. Sopranos, we might revoice this because obviously you want to sing out fortissimo here, but it's just the balance is not quite working with the 2 parts in the altos. So, are there any second sopranos that want to sing? Yeah, if there are any, have a go at it. Yeah, this time. So we've got a little bit less on the top G and breathe. Very nice. Good. Take a seat. Let's hear the tenors and basses. So hands up, first tenors here. So 3 of you, hands up, second tenors. So we had a couple of first basses that we're going to join. Did we have any more? last week. I think some first basers joined the middle line here. Yep. So why don't you just move along here, the two second tenors, just so you're closer to the other first basers. Yeah. And then second basers on the back row, and yeah, great. Okay. Perfect. Let's have a go then. In excelsis. Why don't you do it to bar as well first? Because bar really just kind of opens up the space. Bar, bar, bar. Yeah, here we go. And breathe. Bar, bar, bar. Yeah, you haven't got an extra note there like the alto, so I'll probably go wah, and you don't move, and then yeah, one more time, and that's it. That's the one. Pretty good. Now with in excelsis, and breathe. In Very nice, good. Let's all stand and sing that. And go. Yeah, good, and probably just keep watching there because it is shorter than you think. It's not long held fermato, yeah? Cis. Yeah. Intentional, I think. Good, let's go back to Hosanna this time, the first one. These are the notes. Real connection to the opera singer again here. Here we go. That's what we need everyone, yeah. Hosanna, 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 Hosanna. Yep, sopranos use a bit more nya to cut through the texture here, yeah? Otherwise we won't hear you. One, here we go. 1, 2. Okay, good. These first two chords are less impactful. Can we just do them one more time? The first two hosannas, and can we just again find this kind of quality behind us? Yeah, hosanna. Yeah, just creates a bit more freedom, a bit more space in the sound. Yeah. Here we go. Straight in. Once more, David. Just the notes. 1 and 2 and go. Hosanna. Time. Good, well done. This is really coming. Thank you. Good, take a seat. Yes. Of course. Yes, it's a very good point. We're not doing that effect as much as we should be, I think. So, in excelsis. So I think they're not detached as such, but they are heavy, accented marcato, yeah? Tum, tum, tum. Well, actually, no, they are. No, sorry, you're right. They're staccatissimo, aren't they? Not marcato. So they are detached. In excelsis. Yeah. Good. We'll come back to that another time. Let's now go to what are we doing? We're almost at break time. Let's go back to Pleni sunt Celi, where that comes in the first time. So basses 25. We did this really well last week, so just real connection here on the Pleni sunt Celis. Page 182, second bar. Page 182, second bar. Apologies, I was asked to say the page numbers more. I will keep trying to do that. My default is to go to bar numbers where they are, where they're here, but I know some of you don't have them. Page 182, second bar, bar 25, basses starting. And Let's try that again, sopranos. Which version is it? Yeah. So I believe in you. Figure it out. Have a look at it. Which version is it? It's the E flat version. Yeah. Same thing. And no. It's hard. I know it's hard out of context. Yeah. Just have a listen to David play it. Yeah, some of you are singing natural there that time, yeah. Good. One more time. And try it again. Try it again. Let's, David, would you mind just giving us a bit of support here, the Benedictus, just for now? So, here we go. 1, 2, and T. Let's go straight in at qui venit basses. Qui, is that an E flat? The qui venit for the bass lead, you know, in top of 183. And go. A good way to, maybe we could do this on a, just to give it a bit more energy, on a dum. Dum, 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 dum. Yep, just everyone on a dum, please. Dum, basses. Dum, dum, dum. Yep, slightly detached as well. Dum, dum, dum. Yep, and go. Dum, dum, dum. Everyone? Yep, so everyone on the basses come in, and 1. Good, so that solves the intonation. Very, very good. Okay, great. Now keep that energy and put the text back in, yeah, and let's do it and then we'll have a break, yeah? Basses, and 1. Yeah. Really nice. Very good singing. Well done, everybody. Thank you. Over to the committee. Suzanne. composers write things at 60 beats per minute, which, you know, the same as a resting heart rate, depending on your own, every heart rate's different, but that was the idea, was that 60 to... So there's definitely something about that within this movement. If you now move to page 196, which is where you come in, bar 19, Dona nobis pacem, meaning
Give us peace.
grant us peace, give us peace. Yeah, absolutely. So let's have an E minor, please, at 19. So this is your quaver beat, 7, 8. So I think what I will try to do is, the first one will always be in time, the second one we might play around the tempo a little, particularly with the sopranos before your final semi-quaver, on pacem. Everyone just listen for that resolution, yeah? Let's try it one more time. Straight in, 19. So lovely. Great. The things that will make this even better is a bit more shape. I know it's not marked, but I'm sure that Rossini would have expected a sense of shape towards the Latin text stresses. So, Dona nobis pa, and then back away, yeah? Try that, straight in. So, nobis and pa. Once more. Sopranos, you're a little bit under, you're kind of going whoop. Everyone do it 3 times on whatever note you're singing. 3 times, 3 and go. Very nice, good. But don't get louder each time. 3 and go. Basses, we just need to really center that. Do, do, do. Yeah, one more time. 3 and go. And tenors need to be a bit brighter on your minor third, yep? So the minor third is very high. Do, do, do. Yeah, and there's only 4 of you. You're doing a sterling job. Everyone this time. Back to text, straight in. 2 So then we get another one. We'll work on the joins another time, but just so that you're aware, it's quite likely that the soloists will kind of not do these exactly in time. So just be aware of that. Perhaps, David, you could give us an idea of what the soloists might do at 30. Level. So what can we do to make it better? I think we need a bit more understanding of the harmony here and just a bit more listening across the parts. Can we just hum this, please? Yeah. So we're in E flat minor here, which is a wonderful key. Can we just hear an E flat minor? So humming. can I just hear a C flat to a D natural in the altos? David? Really good up to that, yeah? Great, one more time humming. Actually, no, this time to do. Do, two, and go. Yeah, nice. Really, it's getting quite affective now. I'm feeling moved. Thank you. Let's put the text back in and try not to lose that quality. Yeah? Imagine you're singing do, but put the correct text in now. 2 and go. Pretty good. I'm just going to say one more thing. That we have lots of vowels in English, and a lot of them are open. Yeah? Try and close all of those vowels, all the open ones a bit more, because what happens is we get do, na, no, mi, fa. That's what it sounds like. It's not as bad as that. But if you actually go do, na, no, mi, fa, try and keep it all in the same place. 2 and 3. Better, yeah, good. So the idea is that you're keeping the vowels kind of more closed, yeah? So those open vowels, particularly in quiet singing, often you don't want things to stick out as much. Let's move on to the next one. So turn to page 203. Okay, so then we head into the final act of this marvellous piece. I'm getting more and more convinced by this work with each passing week. So this, you then go on to the next page and let's sing on and see what happens, shall we? Let's stay seated, but sit well, particularly when you're singing fortissimo. Actually, no, all the time. It's important to sit well. So perhaps we could have, again, the run-in here at 44. Let's just hum this, and let's just stop where David comes in and make sure that the basses are aligned with the B you hear. Yeah, so humming, 2 and 3. Nice. Big tone. Yeah, good. So we're just losing pitch a little bit on the descending intervals, yeah? So make those descending intervals a little bit smaller, and then it will really arrive. Good, we'll carry on this time, whatever happens. Go back to the text, but keep it nice and small. What's what? Sorry, I need to give you a bit more time. On me? Good. Sorry, that's already underneath the note, yeah? Can I have a B? 2 and go. Brighton. That was a nice little sight read. I'm not sure we sang everything loud and strong. This is quite challenging, I think, because along this tessitura, as in where it lies in your voice, what that means, it lies quite low, except for maybe the tenors who can sing out. But the other parts are all quite low. So again, use a little bit of that ping quality. Dona nobis to really cut through here, I think. Let's go straight in at page 209. This is a lovely E major in second inversion, which sounds like this. Good. Can you give us E major not in second inversion? It's a different quality. Yeah. So that is the second inversion is a really interesting choice he's made here. So with the bass on the fifth. Yeah. So tenors. Here we go, big sound with a bit of ping, witchy quality, and strangely. Why don't we hear that, David, at 62? We get all this yada yada yada, and then suddenly we get this. Humour in it, and I think a different composer would have finished at bar 62. Good. Okay. That was much better. Well done. Let's go back to bar 52, page 206, first beat of 206. Page 206. So, looking up, everyone, and yeah, let's start a little bit quicker, and then what happens is we have tempo rubato all the way through this movement at these cadence points. Yeah. Dona nobis pacem quito. Yeah, that's the key to the affect here, is that tempo rubato. Look up tempo rubato if you don't know what it means. It basically means taking away a bit of time and then giving it some other moment. Yeah? So it's kind of ya da 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 da. We can catch up a little bit, yeah? So that's the idea. Here we go. Fifth, same place. And alto. Lovely. Okay, great. This is really coming together now. Well done. Let's just go to 203, page 203 that is, and just go into this. Good. Why don't we stand and do this whole section? Altos, you change the world every time you have a B flat. Yeah? So make eye contact with me at that moment in your eyes and show the audience that this is unexpected. Yeah? Can I just hear that, David, at 49, the altos, peccata mundi, bar 49, top of 205, first bar. Yeah, just show me that altos, peccata and peccata mundi. Once more, and yeah, so sorry, that's peccata mundi. Is that right? What am I in? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've lost the donna nobis pa. Da da dee. Yeah. Okay. It'll be great. I believe in you. I believe in me. I believe in you. Let's go back to where I said to go to move. 203. So donna nobis pa. A little bit slower than that, maybe. And can you find, let's go back right back to the beginning of the piece. We're going to look at the Christe and the Kyrie to finish tonight. Just have a drink of water if you need to. Okay, we've been singing a lot this evening, so let's just take the weight off the voice and just really get some precise note work without kind of tiring ourselves out. With, again, going back to the dum sound. So if I was a bass, I'd do this. Dum, dum. dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum. Let's do it. Here we go. Dum, dum. 3, 4. Dum, 2, 3. Dum, dum, dum. Very nice, lovely singing. Good. Often by doing that, you hear again a lot more of what else is going on. And so the challenge is to make sure that you're hearing the interesting parts and you're not singing over them with long held notes. Usually in this type of music, in this kind of Renaissance pastiche palestrina kind of feel, you want to really be hearing the quarter notes, the crotchets, yeah? So if you see a part with those black filled in notes, that's the part that you want to be hearing. I'm less interested usually in you if you're not singing those other parts, yeah? So why don't we put the text back in now and just kind of find that sense of lightness without coming off the voice too much. It's a real balance, you know, you want to be singing healthily, but also you don't want to be singing and obscuring the lines. So, stay seated, I'll stand. Just give you that's the end of me. Here we go. So, back to text, but allow the interesting parts through. I'll look at you or I'll shout at you if they're not coming through. Face. Sopranos, I think you got into it as we went along, but you certainly started off too loud, because actually the interest is in the altos and then the basses just as you come in. So if we can, sopranos, I know that there's more of you than anyone else. Oh, is there? I don't know. Maybe you're matched by the altos, but certainly at the beginning there you're high, so if you can just kind of back off a little bit more, that would be great. Good, can we try it one more time? Just the start, just the start. Support the sopranos as well, yeah? If we have more. Can I hear you there, basses? 3 and go. Very nice, yeah. Good. If we can really hear that there, that would be great. One more time, let's just start this off. And if we get that bass entry, we'll leave it there. Okay? If it's going well, I might carry on. Who knows? 3. Good. We need to just get that kra together. Kri. And a bit more eval in the sound. Kri. 3. Okay, good. Sopranos, yep. Why don't you just do it down the octave for me once? Just save the voices. Can I have an F down the octave? Da, 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 just a da, and da, 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 da. Yeah, and da, 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 da. Now with the text, but still down the octave, and yep, once more. Sorry, there's no lay there, is there? Yeah. And yeah, well done. Okay, good. Do you want to try it up the octave once? Here we go. So, and yeah, pretty good. Yeah, that's coming. Don't slow down actually until the più lento. I think that was partly me as well. So yeah, keep that all in rhythm with until we get to the double bar line. Great. Okay, let's carry on. The last thing we do tonight is look at the Kyrie 2. Why don't we have a sight read? Okay, so let's have a go. It's similar to Kyrie 1. So this is page 11. Yeah, just the same page we were on, just one on from it. So bar 58, yeah, page 11. good reading. Well done, everyone. So this is a little bit harmonically more challenging than the first Kyrie, and it's quite extraordinary, really, with the harmonic progressions that he kind of goes through here. Good. I think the best thing to do is just kind of, could we perhaps maybe have the choral parts, David, with us, just so we can really feel these harmonies together. On the whole, they're pretty much there, but let's just go back, I think, to, where's a good place to pick up? I think is, why don't we pick up at bar 71, page 14, second bar, middle of the second bar, page 14, second bar, middle of the second bar, 70, bar 71, Kyrie. Can we just hum along with David playing the choral parts? So humming along, these are the notes that you start on. After 2, 1, 2. Still David supporting us, I think, for now. And just kind of observe the dynamics a little bit more this time. I know it's hard to do with the hum, but yeah. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. The tricky moments are in bar 79, top of page 16, bar 2. Top of 16. Can we go from LA on slowly? And can we stop on the E, please, of LA-E? Okay? So this is the second one, yeah? Top of 16. And 1, 2. That chord from the bottom, basses. This is the final beat of bar 79. E, the G sharp, basses, and tenors, altos, sopranos, and then resolve to song. Nice, good. And now go back to LA. So second beat of that bar, and here we go. 1, 2. Very nice, yeah. So altos, just keep that E natural nice and bright on the second one. Tenors don't come down too far as you come down those little semiquavers. And sopranos, get right over the top of it. Basses, nice bright semitone to the G sharp. Try it one more time. And 1, 2. Well done, that's really nice. Okay, now let's go back. So, page 15, bar 75, again, this is tricky. Soprano's just marked that it's the same as the G sharp, yeah, the A flat. Let's go straight in on the second beat of bar 75. Second bar, top of 15. So, and 1, 2. Again, we've got our same chord, it's 76 beat 4, that's the same chord we've just tuned, which is sounding better. Bar 75, that can we just stop on that final beat of bar 75, yeah? Same thing. 1, 2. Lovely, very nice. Yeah, that it really it finds its tuning after about 2 milliseconds, yeah? So can we try and find it straight away? Here we go. This is really, really good work. Thank you. 1, 2. Good. Be careful, alto, so you don't push that E vowel at me. I just hear a couple of people going E. Yeah, and just kind of create a bit more space at the back of the throat and a bit more verticality in the sound, and it will resonate a bit better. Here we go. One more time. 1, 2. Doing perhaps alto is that none of the other parts are doing is putting the marcato accent in. So can we do that now? But don't change it back to that other sound. If you can, try and find the accent within kind of a more vertical E vowel. Yep. So those little hats are accents. Yeah. So we want E's on. Yeah. And it's really interesting that he puts these on what we call the weak beats. You wouldn't expect it. It's kind of playing with convention, perhaps. Good. Let's go back now to 71, and let's do this whole section from 71, Kyrie. Don't worry too much about 4 Ps, because it's ridiculous, but do try and make the contrast big, yeah? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good, one more time. So what David's done now is he's dropped out. He's not playing your parts anymore, which is good, because there won't be anything playing your parts. Well, actually, the harmonium does kind of double them, but it's good to get into the practice of doing it without his support. Here we go. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, go. Contrast. Listen. Good. Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful evening's work. Thank you. Look forward to seeing you next week. I believe the plan is to have a sectional rehearsal next week.
Yes, we've got a keyboard.
We've got a keyboard. Amazing. Yes, doesn't mean anything for you. Just come here as normal, and we'll warm up as normal, and then we'll do new things.
Lovely. Thank you, David.
Thank you.